Well, howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Needless to say, it's a little warm outside. I don't even have to explain that anymore. You just have to look at me. But yeah, you can see I put up a little kind of tarp. I don't know if you can even hear over the locusts all over this place, but these bugs are insane. But anyway, I wanted to try out this little tarp system for future use. There's about a 60% chance of rain tonight. It's probably not going to rain. I don't really need a whole lot of shade here because I got a little bit of trees above me. But I wanted to test this out, kind of do a little dry run to see if it was doable, and it was fairly easy once I got the paracord cut to length and all that stuff. But I'm hoping that these little suction cup mounts are going to hold to that window. That's the failing point of this whole system, are those mounts on the window, but they're on there pretty good. I had to readjust one of them and it was hard to get off. So I think it's going to do well. Now, do I need it today? No, I really don't. But again, I just wanted to kind of test it out and see if I could do it quickly, and it didn't take me half a day once I got to camp to put it up, and it was fairly easy. So I'm kind of digging it. I am kind of digging it. But whew. Oh, this was weird. It's pretty cold, but it feels a little weird. But so I got Angry Orchard and I got Reds tonight. Let's start off with an Angry Orchard. Oh. Yeah, I kind of hope it does rain. Of course, I need a bottle opener. Cheers, everyone. Who's ready for winter? I know I am. But gang, I kind of wanted to get this video started off on a really positive note. I want to show you folks something that one of the followers of the channel, one of us, sent to me this week, and I was absolutely pretty blown away. Not so much for the gift, but for the individual that sent it. So we have a follower, and we'll call him Mr. Achord. Achord. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but he contacted me through email a couple of weeks ago, and we started kind of talking back and forth, and he wanted to send me a gift. Because he enjoys watching the channel. So I said if he absolutely wants to, sure. So Mr. Achord is a disabled veteran. He was in the services for about 22 years. Spent most of the time in the 101st Airborne Division. The guy has seen more stuff than I could ever imagine seeing. And for some reason, he was so kind and compelled to send me something. Very humbling, and it's incredible. But I want to show you what he sent me. And it couldn't come in at a better time in the summer. But Mr. Achord has a laser engraving company. He's a small business owner, and he has his own laser engraver that can engrave, etch, carve, and he sent this out to the channel. A water cantina. Let me get the stuff off of it. But he engraved my logo, my hashtag, my secondary little logo. Just absolutely, I think, one of the coolest things. I don't know. I'm kind of speechless about it, to be honest with you. So he sent this, and he sent a coffee mug that kind of matches this. But Mr. Achord, if you're watching, sir, I greatly appreciate it, and you definitely did not have to do something like this, and he didn't ask for this at all. I'm trying to give credit where credit's due. He didn't ask for this, but if you guys want anything laser engraved, carved, just go check out the website that he does. It's absolutely amazing. He did a Last Supper engraving on a giant piece of lumber. And it is it's incredible what he can do. Now, I'll leave the little website of his down below in the video description if you want to just go check out some of his work. It's absolutely phenomenal. And again, he's a small business owner. He's a disabled veteran, served our country for 22 plus years. God knows what this gentleman has seen. So I just think it was really cool. So Mr. Achord, if you're watching, again, thank you so much. This will absolutely come in extremely beneficial starting today. But I wanted to share that with you folks. I thought it was just a really cool thing, and extremely nice of the gentleman. So good note, good way to start off the video, I think. Folks, I gotta admit, it's just too hot to fish. I got sweat dripping down my arms. My lure split. So I think I'm gonna go up to the truck and enjoy part 1 of my easy to cook dinner tonight. So why don't you folks join me? It'll be fun. Got into some ants out there. I got bites all over me. But welcome to the truck. I don't know, guys. Today feels almost worse than the last couple of weeks. I think it's probably because I'm back here kind of in a hole, and there's trees all around me, and there's zero wind, and it's just sticky and muggy. And the inside in here, though, 70 degrees. So the inside in here feels fantastic. I'll try to give you an outside temp if I get service. No weather data. So outside temp is my shirt. It's just wet. That's how hot it is, or how muggy it is. So yeah, I've got no service. But I'm hungry, and I did not bring anything to actually cook. We're gonna be doing a cold dinner tonight. But well, part 1's not gonna happen. I don't think. I think I left it at home. Did I leave it at home? Probably. No, I brought it. Woo! It's just a salad. Got a chef salad with chicken and ham. I like salads. I think they're fun. That might be an overstatement, but I do like salads. But, oh, I need to put this ice back in here. Precious ice. Precious, precious. So I'm gonna whip up this little chef salad here real quick. So what do we get here? Oh, I forgot you get the cute little forks. Won't be using you. The last time you broke on me. We'll be using you. I guess this is ranch. Sure. You know what they didn't give me on the salad though? Is cheese. Got plenty of carrots. Yay! Love carrots. No cheese. How is this a chef salad with no cheese? winner from last week's giveaway for the solar panel is, drum roll please, Wildman Creations. Is that going to show up? Hopefully. So, Wildman Creations. Look for my email address on my YouTube page. Shoot me an email, and I'll get your address, and I'm going to ship you that solar panel, that 100-watt solar panel, buddy. So, thanks so much for watching the channel and following along these little crazy adventures, if that's what you want to call them. But yeah, congrats to Wildman Creations. Well, salad's pretty much devoured. I didn't even open up my beer during that. I didn't realize I was that hungry. But I think I'm going to kind of stick with the same MO on this trip. Man, those ants got me good. But it's I don't want to go outside. That's basically it. At least until it gets a little bit darker. Because I do want to have a fire. I brought some firewood, and I brought some fire starters that claim you can literally like throw these things in a washing machine and they still catch fire. So I thought it would be fun to test them out on this little trip. So I don't know. The last thing that sounds good to me right now is a fire, but luckily the fire pit's pretty far away from my chair out there. But I thought it'd be fun to give those fire starters a try. But I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna watch a movie here, and then I'm gonna go for round 2 of my dinner while I let my shirt dry off. It's soaking wet. I don't even want to lay down. I need to bring a plastic sheet to put over this bed. But for tonight's viewing pleasure, I can't even remember what I downloaded. Oh, We're the Millers, which I've seen a couple times, but I think it's hilarious. And Dragged Across Concrete. Never heard of it, but it's got Mel Gibson, and I don't know how to get to it. I don't know. It's got Mel Gibson. But I think we're going to start with We're the Millers, because that's, I don't know. I think it's funny.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Yeah. Have you ever got... I remember seeing that double rainbow video before I really even knew what YouTube was. If you guys don't know what double rainbow is, just go to YouTube and search double rainbow. It's hilarious. But gang, I'm going to watch this movie, or portions of it, and then we'll get to round 2 at dinner. So, see you soon. I don't know that I've laughed that hard to myself in a long time. This movie's hilarious. It's not kid friendly, but it's funny. So anyway, for dinner, like I said, folks, not cooking with heat tonight. But I brought some stuff to make a pretty good sandwich, I think, which is probably going to be boring for some of you folks, but I just don't want heat. So we got all this. And yes, it takes this whole bag to make a sandwich, apparently. So let's see how we're gonna figure this whole thing out. Plate, not yet. We gotta cut some vegetables up. Just a few slices. There we go. I'll feed the rest of that to the raccoon. I had a rag in here. There we go. Avocado. I think I was able to pick one that was ripe. To me, picking avocado is always kind of like a crapshoot. Oh yeah, that one's a good one. Nice. Perfect. Not going to give you to the raccoons. I'll eat you. Let's get her sliced up. I got some brioche bread. Why? I don't know. I guess I thought white bread would just be too boring for this. So I hope brioche bread will be good. To be honest, I don't even know if I know what brioche bread is, but it felt squishy and it felt yummy. It apparently got child lock on it. There we go. It's kind of yellow. Oh, that smells good. The main ingredient, you gotta have Duke's mayonnaise. Duke's is the best. Can't go wrong with Duke's mayonnaise. Honey roasted turkey breast. And I got this. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on it. I don't know. Whataburger creamy pepper sauce. So I didn't even know Whataburger sold this type of stuff. I knew that they sold the ketchup, but I didn't know that they sold this. And I had to try it. That's good. This is gonna be a mess. Okay, we're gonna add a slice of pepper jack cheese. And a slice of Colby Jack cheese. To make up for the cheese I didn't have in my salad. I can't put this one on there. All right. A good old smush. This is gonna drip everywhere. But that's I can't even say it. Never mind. Let's give it a shot. That bread is really good. This is refreshing. It's very good. It's a big sandwich. You know, the funny thing is that I would never spend the time or the energy to make this at home. If I was at home, it would be white bread, some turkey, and some mayonnaise, and some cheese. That's it. I would never do this at home. But out here, it's normal. And it's so good. Maybe I should rethink my my choices I make. This is pretty darn good. I gotta get all this mess picked up and cleaned up, and I gotta go wash my hands. And then I wanna get out there and try to start a fire. I can't believe that sentence just came out of my mouth. But what else am I gonna do? Sitting here? All right, well, belly is stuffed, trash is put away, and I'm gonna start a fire. I just realized I don't think we're in a burn ban. I checked the website. It doesn't say anything about a burn ban, but I know where I'm going with the family next week. The whole park is basically on fire. They're still open, but they're in a burn ban. So I'm probably gonna keep this fire a little bit small, just in case, because I know as soon as I get it lit, rangers are gonna drive by and slap me in the hand, but I really wanna try out these things. I've seen a lot of videos on them, and so I wanted to test them out myself, and they're from Blackbeard, and they claim they are completely waterproof. So I'm gonna go take a couple of these plugs, wash them in the water, and then come up here and see if we can get them lit. But they're made in the USA, so if they work, awesome. Don't mind buying USA. And yeah, they've kind of got like a waxy coating, so I can see why they would be waterproof, but we're gonna try it. Okay. These are completely wet. So let's go try them up at the fire. So the trick to these things, you're supposed to kind of break them in half, bend them a couple of ways, and then twist them. Until that shows up. Whoa. Well, I'll say that they definitely lit. I had this wood left over from the trip that I took with my son. So it's kind of made for like solo stove type things, but it'll work out here. Gang, I think I'm about to call it a wrap for this evening. Fire's dwindling down, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put this thing up tonight. I obviously don't need it tonight, but I do know now that it does work, and will actually provide some shade, so I'm pretty happy I tested this out tonight. So I've had this tarp for 2 years, and I've never used it, or tried to use it, so yeah, I'm glad it worked out. Now, it wasn't very windy. I don't know how much that would dictate these suction cups coming off, but yeah, it worked pretty well. So I'm gonna get this put up, and then we're gonna head in the truck. I think that sounds like a plan. That's a wrap. Oh, man. Wow, I'm up here kind of late. After 9 o'clock tonight. Whoo, this AC feels good. What is it in here? It's not 19 degrees. Oh, that's Celsius. 67. Feels so much better in here than it does out there in that inferno. But, wow. I'm excited to finish We're the Millers. I forgot how funny that movie actually was. I got about halfway through it before dinner time tonight. So, oh man, gang, I'm gonna give myself a baby wipe bath, get into some jammies, and we're gonna call it a night tonight. So we will see you folks in the morning. I hope I brought some dessert. I need some dessert. Did I bring dessert? I thought I did. Yeah. This is the good part about having small kiddos. Is that you buy them candy, but you get to eat it. So I've got some little, oh gosh, some little mini Hershey nuggets, whatever they call them. I don't know. I know there's one more in here. I know you're hiding. Where'd you go? There we are. You can't hide from me. Last one. So, all right, folks, we will see you in the morning. We'll get some coffee going. Hopefully we'll get a good sunrise, and we'll head out of here. But yeah, see you in the morning. Good morning. I definitely think we're gonna have ourselves a pretty decent sunrise this morning. But man, I am tired. Oh, I watched the end of We're the Millers last night. Guys, I still laugh thinking about that movie. It's such a crude and not kid-friendly movie, but if you just want a good laugh and sit around and watch a movie that doesn't make you think, it is hilarious, I think. Check out We're the Millers. It is such a funny movie. If you dig that type of stuff. But oh my gosh, I think I couldn't go to sleep. I was so wound up from laughing so hard. I was belly laughing here in the truck last night to myself. But it's a good movie. But it is. It's time to pack up and make some coffee. I think and head home. The sun's not quite up over that little mountain back there across the lake. Mountain. It's like a hill. But I'm gonna get up and make some coffee and hopefully not miss that thing coming over that little hill over the lake there to show you folks. So let's get up and get going. So many spiders got in my shoe last night. Oh, the sound of nature. Birds chirping. Wind whistling through the trees. And a 5,000 BTU air conditioning unit. Yeah, I'll take that one. It's been a while since I've had a good sunrise, it feels like. Oh, all right, it's absolutely coffee time.
All right, folks, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Coffee's poured, we're ready to head home. Finally caught a decent sunrise. Wish there was a few more clouds in the sky, but I'm not gonna be too picky. So, gang, thanks for tagging along so much on this little video, and we will see you folks next week. Hope everyone takes care. See you soon.